Brazil beat Bolivia 5-1 as Fernando Diniz makes his debut on the bench, Don. Neymar scored 2 goals and also missed a penalty, might have had a hat trick. But he's now Brazil's all-time leading goal scorer with 79 goals in 125 appearances, surpassing Pele. He said afterwards that he's not as good as Pele, and I imagine you agree, and so do most people, except maybe Neymar's sister. But can you put him in context for us?
What, in terms of him and Pele?
No, just Neymar, because we have this tremendous sense of underachievement because of his transfer fee and whatever, and Brazil didn't win a World Cup. But he scored more goals than Pele.
I've been pretty consistent, in my opinion, I think, in Neymar. And I think even, 5-10 years ago, when Messi was at his greatest, like peak Messi, I think behind, or just behind Messi, in terms of natural talent, I thought Neymar was second best. Ronaldo's Ronaldo, machine. Yeah. I thought Neymar, in terms of natural talent, was only just behind Messi. I think that's how good he is. Now, whether he could have made better choices, I think the biggest mistake will always be leaving Barcelona to go to PSG to try and win the Ballon d'Or when he was so successful and looked so good and fit and sharp. I think that is, when he puts his head on the pillow, he'll have lots of regrets. But the talent, I still think he's in the conversation.
Yeah, I think it's that talent side. And I think the reason so many people are down on him is, well, A, the injuries and the fact that we seem to get injured at the wrong time, and B, the fact that we all assumed he was on an arc where he was going to be the next player in the world. And then, but Messi and Cristiano stuck around so long, and he never quite ascended. It's almost as if, we almost blame him for not doing enough with his ability, which might be a bit unfair.
Yeah. Speaking of Pele's record, Gab, FIFA say Neymar has broken it. You say they've broken it, but Brazil's FA disagrees. They say Pele actually got 95 goals. How come?
And this is one for football historians but back in the day, Brazil used to go on tour, and a lot of times they would face club sides.
Right.
And so they're counting goals that he scored against club sides. But look, these are really good club sides. And it's funny because if countries did this today, imagine England going on tour and playing against Real Madrid, Bayern Munich.
Right.
Yes, I know. Well, who would Bellingham and Kane play for? Whatever, right? You can do it in FIFA mode. But you're actually facing a higher standard of opposition. So
should
the
they
Brazilian,
count, though?
What?
Well, should they count?
Well, the Brazilian FA count them. No, you should be consistent in FIFA count them, because otherwise, I'll go play Kidderminster Harriers or something and score 20 goals. But, that's the reason.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.